Hi, I'm Carrie. This is my second time doing TV singles, so I'm excited and happy to be back.
Hey guys, Chase Brown here. I'm back for my second match over here, and I'm excited to get into it. I lost the first one, but I don't know. I haven't really done anything to improve since then, but I don't know. Maybe I'll come out on top. Here's to hope.
All right, folks, we are back. It is another TV Tuesday. Another match with two of our returning debuters, I guess, as you would say, coming back in, facing each other. Chase Brown versus Carrie McGough in this one. You saw both of them earlier. They had great introduction matches. Just didn't go their way in their first round or in their first matchup. So they're facing each other this time. I'm here alone. Joe's off on assignment. I don't know where everyone else is, but we'll just go with that. So let's bring everybody in. We'll get this match started. Introducing first, he is also a big fan of all that, just like I am. Mr. Chase Brown. Chase, how are we doing tonight?
What's going on, TV Tim? I'm doing well. I'm glad to be here, man.
We're glad to have you back. Hopefully, it goes better for you this time. But let's bring in your opponent. She is Miss Carrie herself, the better half of Carrie and Kane. Let's just say that. But Carrie, how are you tonight? I know you're suffering with allergies like I am, but you're here fighting through it.
Gonna work through
it. And, hopefully it goes better for you as well this time as well. The winner of this will get a shot into the tournament in September once that starts. So there is more to look forward to for you going forward. But with this is a 3-round matchup. We'll get into it. I'll be explaining the rules for each round. Damn it. But, starting with the rules for round number one. Round number one is simple. It is our whiteboard round. We have 8 questions from our 8 predetermined shows, our 6 strength shows, and 2 random shows. They will have 15 seconds to write their answer after I say the question. When they're called upon to show their answer as well as verbalize it. Verbalization is the key. Spelling, long to close, we take it. It's not that big of a deal as most people would like to beg to differ, but each correct answer is worth a point. There is no deductions for any wrong answers, no stealing. And to remind both of you, you have your 3 repeats throughout the whole match and your 1 challenge rule, so use them wisely. With that, are you both ready?
Yeah.
Good to
go. Chase is just so confident there. I love it. But we'll go into it with our first question. Coming in, the show of Scrubs. Your question: who performed the opening theme of Scrubs, Superman? Certain shows, you just know it from the theme miles away. As soon as you hear that theme, you know the show. You could have maybe just seen it in passing, and you just know it. But we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's start with Carrie first.
NSYNC.
And Chase.
I went to camp here, and he was born in it, molded by it. Laszlo Bane.
That is correct. It would have been interesting for NSYNC. That would have been an interesting choice. I don't think Justin Timberlake would have pulled it off, but maybe JC. But we'll go to our second show, Modern Family. Your question in that. Modern Family ran for how many seasons?
Wow.
Seem ready? So we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Chase first.
Not too sure. I said 13.
And Carrie.
10.
Carrie was closer. It was 11 seasons. 11 seasons. Very close,
right.
But
it's a weird number to end on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely.
But good transition, Carrie, as we go into our third question. Little House on the Prairie, since you wanted to bring up weird. Your question, Little House on the Prairie. Little House on the Prairie aired on what network? We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I did not have to write these questions, so I was happy with the Little House ones. That was Richard. God bless you, sir. I salute you. Pens down. Let's go to Carrie.
CBS.
And Chase.
I think it was the National Broadcast Channel.
It was NBC. NBC is the correct answer. Honestly, back then it could have gone in any of the big three because that was before Fox. So,
no good one there.
All right, our fourth question will come in the show. Parks and Rec. Your question: who plays Ben Wyatt in Parks and Rec? The more I watch the show, the more I have an appreciation for a certain character. If you've seen TV and know me from a while, you can probably guess which character I like the most in that. But we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He works with his hands, folks. Pens down. Let's go to Chase.
I didn't actually watch this show. I said Adam Scott.
And Carrie.
Adam Scott.
Both are correct. It is Adam Scott.
I was like, it's Adam's. It's. I was like, it's one of the white guys on the show.
He's a pretty recognizable face. But we'll go into our next show. We go into one of our 2 random shows. This one, Cobra Kai, and the question in that: what is the name of Johnny's son in Cobra Kai? Being a big Karate Kid fan, this was one of the revivals, I guess, I was very happy about. But why couldn't the rest follow suit? But we'll go 5, 4.
I'll take a repeat.
3, 2.
I'll take a repeat, Tim.
Repeat. Okay. I don't know. You might want to turn up yourself.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's better. That's better.
Cool.
All right, we'll get you your first repeat, Chase. In Cobra Kai, the question: what is the name of Johnny's son in Cobra Kai? But at least it wasn't Fairy Tale Weddings. 4. Carrie will kill me one of these days. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I'll tell you what, if Malcolm ever does a Full Metal random on it, I'll face you in it. I will lose horribly, but I will face you in it. Let's go to Chase first.
I've seen every episode of this show. I know it wasn't McGough. I said Lucas.
And Carrie.
Robbie.
That is correct. It is Robbie.
There you go.
The same name as my little brother.
There you go. Shout out to little Robbie.
Yeah.
Even though Miguel might as well be his actual son, but yeah. All right, we'll go to our next one to get our other random show out of the way. This one in NCIS. Your question: what is the name of the Israeli Mossad agent brought on to Gibbs's team? Dead blank stares. I'm crying inside. I guess I'm the only one alive still that has the taste for the show, but we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Granted, it was a CBS show. Old people is their demographic, so I fit right in. But pens down. Let's go to Carrie.
Agent Jones.
And Chase.
I didn't want to take a stab at it. I didn't want to take a stab at any random Israeli.
That's fair.
The correct answer
explanation.
is Ziva.
Yeah.
Ziva.
Yeah, no.
Of course it is. Of course it is. But I wasn't gonna guess that. I wasn't gonna say it.
Oh, I'm sad. Okay, this is over. We're done. No. We'll go to our penultimate question, going back to our last two strength shows. This one coming in the Parkers. What was the opening theme of the Parkers called? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Carrie
The Parkers.
and Chase.
I said we're the Parkers.
You would be correct. It is We're the Parkers. Yes.
Yeah, it's like,
It was one of those themes that just kept it entitled with the show. So, but our last question to get us out of round number 1 comes in Once Upon a Time. Your question: Once Upon a Time started airing in what year? Disney characters meets a dark and violent world, I guess you could say, to a point. Until it got really campy. But we'll go 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Chase.
I just remember that it aired after Super Bowl, and it was still when I was watching football. So I'm guessing 2011.
And Carrie.
I said 2010.
1 is correct. It is Chase with 2011. But with that, we still have a close game. Chase is up 5 to Carrie's 2, but we still have a game, folks. We still have 2 more rounds to play, and with that, we will go into round number 2 with the rules as such. It is our wheel round for round number 2. I will bring up a wheel that has all of our strength shows plus players and opponent's choice on it. The person behind or the person ahead will choose to go first or second. The person will spin said wheel. Their first spin, if they don't like it, if it doesn't land on players or opponent's choice, they can spin again. If it does land on players or opponent's choice, they have to take it. But whatever show you're stuck with on your second spin is what you get. Each show has 4 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can opt out on multiple choice to make it worth 1 point, and there is stealing for this, so just pay attention as you're playing along with your opponent because you might be able to get some points. So with that, we will bring up our wheel. Chase, you are ahead. You can choose to defer or go.
I will go first.
You're going to go first?
Yeah.
All right.
First.
Okay. Your first spin is away. Player's choice.
I'll take Scrubs.
Scrubs. All right. He leaned on it last game. Let's see how it does for him this one. All right. Your first question in Scrubs. The janitor's name reveal in season 8 finale was what?
Glenn Matthews and also Tommy. But I'm going to go with Glenn Matthews.
It's correct for 2 points. Your second question, Izzy is a child of what character?
Izzy is Isabella. Her nickname is Little Gherkin, and she's the child of Carla and Chris Turk.
That is correct. Sweeping right through these. Dr. Todd McQuinlan has a nickname going by what?
The Todd.
All right. All right. Your last question. JD is short for what two names?
John Dorian.
Clean sweep through scrubs. Gets himself 8 points. All right, we're back at the wheel. It is Carrie's turn. Carrie, are you ready for your first spin?
Yes.
All right. To be fair, it also lands on player's choice.
I will take Parks and Rec, please.
All right. Okay. Carrie, your first question in Parks and Rec. Who uses their power as an IRS auditor to audit Ron in Season 4, making his life a miserable hell?
Ron's first ex-wife, Tammy One.
That is correct for 2 big points. Granted, to Ron, his life is a living hell regardless, but tell me I'm wrong. All right, your second question. In the episode Pawnee Zoo, Ron states a gay bar named What is behind his house?
Could I get multiple choice?
Yes, you can. Your options are A, the manhole, B, the pole ride, C, hot fire, or D, the bulge.
The bulge.
That is correct for a point. All right, your third question. Where did the startup money for Entertainment 720 come from?
It came from a lawsuit.
That is correct for 2 big points. What better way to use your lawsuit money than a startup of venture capital?
I started playing the scene in my mind.
All right, Carrie, your final question for a clean sweep. In Go Big or Go Home, April reveals she spent 3 months in what South American country while the government was shut down in Pawnee due to budget problems?
Could I get multiple choice?
Yes, you can. Your options are A, Venezuela, B, Brazil, C, Chile, or D, Guatemala.
Venezuela.
Correct for a point with a clean sweep, getting yourself 6 extra points there. Bringing our score to 13-8. We still have a game going into round number 3. All right, coming into round number 3, still a close game, 13-8. So here's how round number 3 works. It is our second wheel round, I guess you could say. This wheel only has the strength shows on it. All 6 of the strength shows, no players or opponent's choice. The player behind will go first. They must take a point value that gets them back into the lead or ties it. And each show has 2 sets of questions. The first set has a 1, 2, and 3. Second set has a 2, 4, and 6. If they have to take the second set, depending on the points difference, it is stealable by the opponent, so there is that to watch out for. But with that, Carrie, you are behind, so you will be going first. And you're only down by 5, so either option will work for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Just want to make sure. Math, folks. Okay. Carrie, I have the wheel up. You do have a free respin if you don't like your first choice, but you're stuck with whatever second choice it is. So your first spin is away. Lands on Modern Family.
I'll take the second option, the 2.
The 2, 4, and 6?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay. All right. She doesn't want to play it safe, folks. She's going for
No.
the big
Good.
one.
The Olympics. That's them going for gold.
I don't blame you.
American.
All right, Carrie, you've chosen the second set in Modern Family. Are you ready for your first question? All right, your 2-point question. What season does Dylan reveal to be studying nursing?
Season 7. Do I have to write it down? I'm sorry, I forget.
What'd you say?
Do I have to write it down?
No, you don't have to write it down.
Okay.
You just say it.
Season 7.
Chase, with the second set, you do have an option to steal.
I'm going to say season 8.
Also incorrect. You were closer. It was season 9. Yes. But no points were given away. You still have plenty of chances here to catch up. Your 4-point question. Name both credited creators of the series Modern Family.
Jason Powell and James Martin.
Chase, a chance for a 4-point steal.
I always remember the one because I always think of the actor Christopher Lloyd, I think, and then I think is the other one Mitch Hurwitz.
Close. Christopher Lloyd is correct on the one you're thinking of. The other one, Stephen Leviton.
Stephen Levinson.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Carrie, you could still retake the lead with the 6-point question. And your 6-point question is this. Dylan and Haley have their ultrasound and find out they are having twins in what episode?
Do you need the season and like the episode number or just the episode name?
I need the episode name.
Okay.
And you have your 3 repeats too.
Big changes.
Chase. God damn it. Chase. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
You have a chance for a 6-point steal.
She's having my baby.
Also incorrect. We were looking for a moving day. A moving day. But with that, and your winner, Chase Brown. Big matchup going into round 1 and 2. Round 3 just didn't seem to go Carrie's way. She went big. I gotta give her big props for that. I will say that she went big. She went the Joe Harrison way of round 3, which I give her all the props in the fucking world for that, folks. I really do. But with that, let's go to post-match interviews to get us out of here. All right, we are back with our unfortunate runner-up in this one. We're going to start with Carrie first to let her get out of here to recover from those allergies. Trust me, they are not something to be fucked around with. If you have your allergies, take your sleep. You need it. Trust me. Which is what I'm going to do after this. But Carrie, it just didn't go your way this one. I mean, you had a great round 2, able to sweep Parks and Rec. Round 1, you were still able to keep it within distance with Chase. Round 3, it was just those questions of what knowledge do you remember type of thing, with it. And I mean, like I said, I give you all the props in the world for going big on it. I do not blame you because.
Thank you. I've been watching Modern Family with my family since it aired. So I was like, I could go. I could get it.
Yeah. I mean, you went for it, and I mean, you could have had like a 12-point swing right there and easily made him work for it. But I mean, like I said, it just didn't go your way on this one. But unfortunately for the rest of this season, since we're stepping into the tournament. We'll be focusing more on that. But
Yeah.
Once next season starts, you'll be back into it. 0-2. I've seen plenty of competitors have like some time off and just the next season they make a run. I mean, Joe Harrison, a name I said earlier, Jay Burns. I've seen it happen. So we could easily see it happen with you.
Yeah.
And also with teams, your teammate, your boyfriend Kane with Wilderness Explorers, that'll start back into production next season. So there's still plenty of more TV for you to play, Carrie, because we love having you here. So
I love being here.
Yes. Is there anyone you're looking forward to playing maybe next season or
Nope.
Or just basically whatever.
Just whatever.
Send them my
way.
Yep. Well, we will do that, Carrie, and we will see you next time. Trust me, get some sleep. It helps with those allergies.
That is what I need.
Yes, I feel you on that one. So we will see you later, Carrie.
See ya.
And we are back with our winner in this one, Chase Brown. Chase, you won one finally.
Yeah, man.
You had a tough game against Brandon the first game, but you came in with this one. You got TKO victory. So how you feeling after this? Now getting the first win and now getting into the tournament and in a decently, I would say, with a 1-1 record. I'd have to do the final math for the final percentages, but probably a good mid close up there tier spot. But
I mean it definitely feels good to have won. The third round is where I struggled the last game, so I was hoping to get to play it this time around just to kind of get my footing a little bit. But I mean the questions came in. I'm glad I knew them, and I knew a lot of them with ease. So I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. Keep these shows close and keep that up. Hopefully I can keep crushing it. And having Little House in the Prairie is gonna, I think, gonna be a good sleeper for me. So I'm gonna keep that up for sure.
It's honestly, it's good. You say a good sleeper. I say it's a good deterrent for a lot of people because a lot of competitors, depending on who you face in there, depending on the seeding. I mean, they'll see that and go, "What the fuck am I?" Right. It's one of those shows you don't really expect to hear.
Sure. Yeah.
And that makes it a good pick. And what we've seen with Scrubs, your knowledge with that. So that's a good solid. It's kind of like a 1-2 combo. You hit them with the Little House on the Prairie. They're like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah. And just the icing on the cake, real quick. Here's a photo of me. In the All That shirt as well, with Laura Ingalls Wilder from at Pittsburgh Comic-Con.
Oh,
so that's a little dedication, everybody. Next time I see her, I'll have to let her know.
Yeah, and especially if you hit Little House on the Prairie, I want to see how that goes.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if that and you just and if you hit through them, then it's going to be like, oh shit, it's gonna be. I can't wait to see it. I'm waiting for that landing to see how it goes with it. But
yeah, me too, man.
Congratulations again. You win. You're now in the tournament, and I can't wait to actually have most of this basically seeded so we can see who you'll face against. I got one more match to wait for the top few spots to change, but
sure.
We'll get you scheduled in there, and we will see you once the tournament starts, my friend.
That's great, man. Thanks a lot, Tim, and congratulations to Carrie as well. She played great today, and I had a lot of fun. Appreciate it.
All right, folks. To close us out, it was a great match between these two, between Carrie and Chase. Definitely keeping up with each other. It just didn't go Carrie's way in round 3. She went for that big run with the points, which I can't blame her. But, you just hit those walls of what you remember, what you don't remember. But that is the thing with it. But for all of us, for Chase, for Carrie, I am Tim. We will see you next time on TV. Goodbye.
Bye.